Okay, so most of you guys are already in different companies, in different teams. However, if you don't have a team yet, next class you will be set in one of those teams that are divided by color. Yes. So we are going to begin today with some of the rules. You guys are going to be manufacturing and selling two products. Yes, product A and product B. This information that product A is growing at a rate of 10% yearly, and product B is growing at a rate of 5%, it's decreasing a rate of 5% yearly. Take this information with doubt, yes, because it is not always working that way. Yes, just have in mind like two things: that product A probably is in the stage of the market life cycle. Yes, it's a product that is growing. Yes, so every time the product is going to grow, I mean, not every time, because we are going to play for 8 rounds. Yes, at the probably at the beginning is not going to grow so fast, but at some point of week number 3 or week number 4 is going to grow. Okay. And what happened with product B? Product B is probably in the market life cycle at one stage more of like ending the growth and enter to the maturity stage. Yes. So that product at the beginning probably is still going to grow, and at some point is going to stabilize. Yes, it's not going to grow or it's not going to decrease. Yes, but this is going to depend as well as the decisions that you guys are going to take in the simulation. No? For that reason, I am saying that take care of that information, because it can confuse you. Okay. You guys are going to take decisions about prices, quantities, administrative and selling expenses, and research and development expenses. Yes, I'm going to show here in the next slide how you are going to interact with those decisions. Here you have the customer profile. Okay, so let's begin with one variable, which is price. This doesn't mean that seems that this is moving. We don't know if it's an earthquake or is the earthquake. So let's get So first we should open the door. Okay, now it seems that it stopped already, but now the door is open, no? So it's going to be easy to run if we need to do it. Okay. Okay. Now we are not going to forget this moment, never. I promise you. Okay. So price A. This means that this is the elasticity price of demand. Okay. So it doesn't mean that the customer of product A likes that you are going to charge a higher price. No. This means that if you are going to raise the price, this company is going to buy you less quantities. Okay, so the elasticity, price demand, it is important. Okay, and it's going to work in the other way. If you are going to decrease the price of product A, you are going to sell more your product because the demand is going to increase. Okay, so for product B, it is more or less the same, but like in a lower basis, no? This doesn't mean that for consumer B it is not important, so I can put a very high price. No, you are not going to sell any unit if you are going to push a very high price. Okay, so take that into consideration. Now we have administrative and selling expenses. Yes, those are the activities that you are going to do for promotional activities. Okay, so for this customer, for B, it is very important that you as a company has a good budget here. So I think that this customer, like for example, that when the salesman is going to visit him, the salesman is going to have time, is going to bring him samples, okay? Because for him it's more important. For this one, it is a little bit less important, but it's important as well, no? Research and development, okay? Research and development for customer A is really important that you put budget or money there. Yes, probably because it's a product that is like in the growing stage that requires a lot of innovation. Yes, with the design of the packaging. Yes, for this one, that it's a product that is more in the arriving to the maturity phase. It is important, but not so important. Okay. Time delivery means that for this customer, it's very important that when he asks for orders, like the product is available. Yes. But for the customer profile of product B, this customer is like more loyal. Yes, and like he put the order and he doesn't need that the order is immediately available. Okay. And finally, payment terms. The customer of product A like needs that you guys give him credit. Yes, you can put, for example, that maximum he is going to pay you in 90 days. Yes, this is the maximum, but he likes that. He likes that you give credit to him. Okay. Instead, customer B, he doesn't care too much about that you give him credit. Yes, probably he has more like cash flow, and he cannot accept that you put him to pay or immediately or in few days. Okay. So this slide show you that you can take decisions like at two different levels. The company level, okay, or the business unit level. So what are the decisions that you guys can take at the corporate level? Decisions related to human resource and quality. Yes, how much money are you going to spend, for example, for training programs of your employees, or decision related to how are you going to finance your projects. Yes, you are going to ask for a loan with a bank. It's going to be for the whole organization. Yes, it is not that the business unit B is going to have the debt. It's the whole organization that has the debt. Okay, and decisions at the business unit level are decisions than the one that we just saw. Yes, pricing, administrative and selling expenses, research and development, plus two others. Yes, look that here you have one decision of how many units are you going to produce. Yes, or decisions about facility investment. Yes, if you want to produce more in the next round, you need to do an investment in this round in order to grow the size of your factory. Okay. Today we have been talking about mission statement. Okay, what is going to be your mission statement? To build a strong and sustainable business. Okay, so you are going to be in a competitive environment because the industry is like constituted by all the different companies here in the classroom, and try to look for a value proposition for your customers. Yes, a value delivery, and you need to take into consideration those commercial decisions, for example, price, administrative and selling expenses, but as well the financial dimension. Yes, you need to be profitable. Okay, you cannot just sell and lose money. How to win the game? You are going to be evaluated with these 6 criteria. Okay. One dimension is the sales revenue. Yes. The more you sell, the better. Yes. It is important to increase the sales. Okay. But it is important to sell in a profitable way. EBIT means earnings before interest and taxes. So this is a profitability dimension. Yes, the earnings minus the expenses. Okay, so you need to sell but in a profitable way. Okay, this is a dimension of how many earnings are you going to accumulate through the 8 different rounds. Return on capital expenditure. This is a dimension that show you the invest that you have in your factory, which is the return that is bringing. Okay. Employee morale. This is like a human resource dimension. No, if you have the employees of the company that are happy, how they are going to be happy? Because you are investing money for training programs. They are going to be happy if they're working in one of the best companies of the industry. Yes. And finally, all of the companies are in the stock market. Yes, are in Wall Street. So it's going to be important the stock price of your company. Okay. Okay, and this is going to be my final slide for today. You begin with like your factory. It's the price of your factory is this one. But if you want to grow the factory, you can make investment. Yes. So look that is for the next round. You want to increase production in 1 unit of product A, you need to pay $25. Yes. But if you want to grow the facility for increasing the next round 1 unit of product B, you need to invest $100. Yes. So it is more expensive to increase the size of the factory of B, like 4 times more expensive. Yes. One tip. You need to make those investments, yes, because the markets are going to grow. Okay. If you don't invest since the beginning in increasing the factory, you are going to be behind the ones that are making investment in the growing. Okay. So this is the initial capacity that you guys have: 73 units for A, 72 units for B. And you cannot always use the whole size of the factory, no? Because sometimes you have like quality problems. Yes?
But teacher,
Yes.
in what we need workbooks to learn.
Yes.
Because like that, I don't know.
No, yes, I am giving today one like game rules. Yes, and next class we are going to open the simulator and we are going to see how this interacts with all the tabs that the simulator has. Okay, but you guys need to learn since the beginning. Just don't wait 1, 2, 3 rounds because the ones that are learning since the beginning are the ones that are going to be in front. Okay. Okay.
So let's like this.
Yes.